We welcome you to the Red Fox Report presented by the Marist Center for Sports Communication. Alongside Nick Vete, I'm William Rosen subbing in for Nicole Vaughter. And Nick, we have a handful of basketball games. Let's start with the men's basketball team.
It's March, so we got to get right into basketball, and it was the MAC Championships down in Atlantic City, Marist against Niagara. But it was the Purple Eagles who got off to the fast start in this game. Here, a two-pointer is going to go to extend an early 11-2 lead. And 6 minutes later, Niagara kept it going. Here, a steal by Dre Bullock leads to an alley-oop, slammed down by the Purple Eagles. Niagara just putting the pressure on in the first half. 1 minute into the second half, it's Obeng-Mensah who gets the two inside the paint to go. Niagara's largest lead was 15, but Marist would go on a run of their own. Here it's Javon Cooley with the thunderous slam. Marist would cut the deficit to 4 with this run, and with the game tied at 51, it's Jaden Collins, the freshman, who gets the layup to go. Marist now up by 2, and again Collins, this time with a long two-pointer. He gets that to go, giving Marist the lead. They would go on to win 65-49 on Collins' career-high 20 points.
Let's stay in Atlantic City, this time for the women's side. Women's basketball, the 11th seed in Atlantic City, facing the 6th seed, the Mount. Mara's looking to advance in the MAC tournament for the first time in 2 years. Early first quarter, Fox is up 1, Lexi to rule for 3. That's 3 three-pointers in a row. Marist an 11-7 lead. Let's jump towards the end of the first half. Marist down 10. Joe Raffalo gets the 3 ball to go. The Mount's leading scorer on the day with 17 makes it 33-20. On to the third. Jackie Pittick finds Morgan Lee and 1. Score the goal. Lee would finish with 20 on the day. The free throw, the old school 3-point play, would fall to make it 44-33. Now 3:30 to go in the fourth. The Mount hits the dagger. Rosa Raveltis hits from deep as the Mount goes on to win 60-47. Marist season comes to a sad ending.
Well, let's flip back over to the men's tournament as the 3rd seed Marist was taking on the 2 seed Fairfield for a chance at the MAC Championships. Marist trying to get back to that championship game they fell short in last year. But Caleb Fields of Fairfield, he had other plans. Here he drains a 3-pointer. He had 22 points in the game. That was the high for any player on either team. 1 minute later, game tied at 57. Bryson Godine finds the cutting Jalen Leach for the layup. Fairfield up 2. Just 20 seconds later, Max Allen down low gets fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line where he would hit both shots to tie the game at 59. 6 seconds later in this back and forth affair, Jalen Leach drives to the hoop and gets the layup to go, again giving Fairfield the slight edge. Under 10 seconds now, Max Allen, he's fouled and going back to the line. Marist needs this free throw to stay in it, but heartbreakingly it rims out, and that would be it for Marist's season as Fairfield goes on to win. Now, the Red Fox Report was in Atlantic City covering the tournament, so let's take a look at what they had to do with the MAC Championships.
I'm Danny Dessler reporting to you live from Atlantic City. I'm Danny Dessler. I'm your host of the Red Fox Report, Danny Dessler. I haven't seen Marist Red Foxes. I'm going to highlight for you Lexi Terrell, sophomore guard. Sophomore center, Max Allen. He's leading the points. He's leading the team in points per game with 11.5. Marist graduate forward Javon Cooley had 14 points in last night's big comeback victory over the Niagara Purple Eagles. Let's see if Zaria Shazer plays today. I know she's been battling an injury, and I'm looking forward to that. If they want to win, they need to rely on their guys that were here last year. Expect Marist defender Jaden Daughtry to guard him all night long. Let's see if Marist can pull it off here.
Great job, Danny Dessler, and a great job to the Marist men's basketball team, their best season in a long time, since 07-08. And for Nick Vete, I'm William Rosen. We thank you for tuning in to the Red Fox Report.